Hey guys, I'm back with another food review. So, Domino's just came out with a brand new pizza crust, which is their Parmesan stuffed crust. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the first time that Domino's has ever had stuffed crust. So, I got my pizza with half extra ham, half extra beef. Originally, the cost of the pizza was $18.99. However, I had a 50% off coupon on my Domino's account, so I took advantage of that. And as you'd expect, that reduced the price in half to $9.50 or $9.49. $9.49. Yeah, I'm just looking at my receipt here. Yeah. So I'll go ahead and grab it. So they put it in their pan pizza box. All right, let's open it up and take a look. You can definitely smell that Parmesan. Yep, here it is. As I said, half extra ham, half extra beef. These are probably my two favorite toppings from Domino's. So, since this is in their pan pizza dish, I'm not 100% sure if this is their pan crust stuffed or their hand-tossed crust that's stuffed. It might be the hand-tossed. Yeah, I'd say it probably looks more like the hand-tossed crust stuffed. So I think that's what most stuffed crust pizzas are. So yeah, definitely looks good. Definitely looking forward to trying it out here. So I'm gonna show you guys. Me grabbing a slice. Let's do this one here. Let's see if there's any like kind of cheese pull or anything. Not really. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Okay, set this down. Okay, so here's one of the slices. This one has ham on it. Yep, show you guys a little look. Yeah, it's stuffed all right. I'll not lie, when I saw that they put this in the pan pizza box, I got slightly worried that this might have been just a pan crust, especially with one other little incident I had with Domino's. If you watch my video of the TikTok viral pizza from a few months back, I think you'll know what I'm saying. They messed up my pizza there. Actually, no, I don't know if they. Long story short, they didn't really cut it the best, and the topping distribution and all that, and the cheese, the sauce was pretty sloppy. But this is definitely looking pretty good. And as I just said, it's without question stuffed crust. So definitely happy about that. All right, enough rambling. Why don't we go ahead and give this a shot? Something I should also mention, this stuffed crust, it has both Parmesan seasoning and garlic seasoning. So, yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely hand tossed, because if I had the pan, this would be a lot more buttery slash greasy. All right, let's try the crust. Okay. Okay. So, based off of that first slice, I have to be honest, the flavor from the cheese inside the stuffed crust didn't seem to have a whole lot of flavor. And I think I have kind of gotten used to the pan pizza at Domino's. That's what I usually get. So I definitely noticed the like main, like I guess inner core of the pizza in front of the crust, the cheese and the sauce being more dry than if I had gotten a pan. It's not overly dry or anything. I'd say it's still good. But it's nothing mind-blowing based off that first bite there. So before I try one of the slices with beef, as per usual, I got a cup of garlic sauce and ranch. So I'll open it up real quick. Come on. Okay. There's your garlic butter. Alright, gotta be careful with this. Okay. And we'll do the ranch. If I didn't mention this earlier, I ordered the pizza with extra beef and ham. So, yeah. And just has regular amount of the tomato sauce and cheese. So, yeah. Alright. Let's grab a beef slice. Let's do this one. Alright. Okay. So look. Okay. Let's first take a bite or two by itself, then we'll try instant dipping sauces. All right. Yeah, just like the other slice, not a whole lot of flavor overall, I'd say. Even besides just the crust. It does, I would still say it has that like kind of distinctive Domino's flavor to it, kind of like with Pizza Hut, because it's the same thing whenever I've had the hand-tossed crust from Pizza. It has a distinctive taste to it that I guess identifies itself of it being Pizza Hut. Just like Domino's, though, I almost always get the pan crust from Pizza Hut because I like it better. All right, let's try this in a dip of ranch here. Ranch is pretty good. Okay, garlic. Okay, let me dip the crust in the garlic. Okay. And we'll dip this last. Okay. Now I'm gonna get this like little narrow slice with ham, so I can try a slice, a ham slice with the sauces. Alright. I think I am done eating pizza for this video. I did also order a 16-piece their Parmesan bread bites, which costed me $5.99. I think it might be the cheapest like side item from Domino's. It's part of the reason why I got an order of them. Thoughts on that pizza? As I said before, the flavor, just overall, like on the whole pizza crust and main base, there wasn't a whole lot to it. I mean, it was decent. Like I said, it did have that, excuse me, distinctive Domino's taste / flavor to it. But I definitely do wish that there was more flavor to it, because I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little underwhelmed with the pizza. When comparing it to like Papa John's, the stuffed crust pizza from them, every variant, the cheesy calzone, the garlic epic stuffed crust, and just the regular stuffed crust, I definitely like that better. That seems to have a lot more flavor to it. And I also think I prefer Hungry Howie's stuffed crust from my experience with getting stuffed crust from them. Again, just more flavor. I think this might be more similar to Pizza Hut's stuffed crust, which I guess kind of makes sense. Of course, Pizza Hut was the first like big chain restaurant to have stuffed crust. They weren't the first ever restaurant to have stuffed crust, as I recently learned. But I think I had their stuffed crust pizza a couple times, and I don't particularly remember it being super flavorful or, you know, impressive or mind-blowing, just like with this. Might have to get it again, though, at some point, just to see if it is any more flavorful than this one is. I feel like at least part of the flavor that I got from that pizza, especially the crust and the cheese inside of it, it almost kind of tasted like grease. And so that's never a good sign. If your product has a bit of a grease taste and just doesn't deliver too much on the flavors it's supposed to have. Presentation, though, was great. They did a great job with cutting it and distributing all the toppings on the lay. And it's definitely not bad by any means. I probably wouldn't get it again, mainly because I just think their pan pizza is so much better. Yeah. Slightly underwhelming, disappointing, I'd say. But I think you could definitely do worse. Like, it definitely wasn't like dry as like a rock or anything. And it wasn't like hard and crunchy. It still had a good texture, for sure, all around. But when comparing it to the competition, it kind of falls short, in my opinion. So, yeah. So giving this a grade, I'd probably give it C+. Maybe a B- at best. Definitely not any higher than like a B-. So, yeah. It's decent, but it's nothing great. So that's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. Not every food out there is going to be super amazing and just mind-blowing and heaven on earth, if you know what I mean. All right, why don't I eat a couple of these Parmesan bread bites before I close off the review. So here's one of them here. I think these things are pretty good. All right, let's try it. Yeah, for the price, they're fairly good. It's kind of similar to the pizza. Not a crap ton of flavor by itself, at least, but you can easily fix that with some sauce. One more, just for the heck of it. One more. This is the last one, I promise. I feel like I'm kind of having like a little OCD moment where I like want these to have like equal amount of sauce for the review, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah. All right. If you want a quick review of the bread bites, they're a solid side. Definitely not the best side from Domino's, but that's kind of to be expected since it's probably the cheapest side item on their menu. So yeah, but it's a nice sidekick with pizza, especially if you get them with some dipping sauces. These sauces are good. They're definitely not my favorite though. Like for instance, I think I do like Papa John's garlic sauce, for example, better than this. Ranch, I might also prefer Papa John's and a few other pizza places. Honestly, this particular ranch almost tastes kind of salty. Like it's like the salt is kind of sort of drowning out the other flavors of it, but it's not overly salty or anything. It's just probably a little bit more than I would normally like in ranch. But yeah, and then the garlic sauce, it has a fair bit of flavor, but not as much flavor as like Papa John's and a couple other garlic butters. But yeah, all right, I think I'm done here for today. So yep, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you guys want me to review Domino's other new pizza crust that they came out with a few months ago, the Brooklyn/New York. I think it's called the New York style crust. But yeah, if you guys want me to review that, then definitely let me know down in the comment section. And then also let me know down in the comment section if you've tried this pizza and what you think of it. So yeah, until then, I'll catch you guys in the next upload.